Breakdowns with Jay, and we're going to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs trading superstar cornerback L'Jarius Sneed to the Tennessee Titans for a third and a swapping of positions for a 7th-round pick. And they're going to end up paying his contract in the Tennessee Titans. And my initial reaction, man, I know we put a lot of praise on Patrick Mahomes, and he is great. He's top 5 all time, and I understand it. They're in the midst of a dynasty, back to back, maybe on the quest to get a third one in a row. But I just feel the constant, wave of guys that are in and out. And it happens, new guys come in, and it's just how it works. Tom Brady dealt with it in his dynasties where new guys were always in and out. That's just how it works. That's the business and everything like that. But I feel for some weird reason, L'Jarius Sneed was a piece they needed. I don't know why. I know they have like Jalen Watson. They have Trent McDuffie. They have some guys at that corner position where they feel they have depth there to where they could, let him go. Money situationally, I don't think they had enough to pay L'Jarius Sneed. I don't believe they did. But looking at how they just gave that monster contract to Chris Jones, I don't know if they could have pulled money out of their rear end and did some, let's keep this in a bonus or put this in the back half of another year. I think they could have worked it out. That's my main point of this. If they wanted to keep L'Jarius Sneed, they could have kept him. And I know he's been shaky, especially to start his career in Kansas City. There was kind of, is he even that good about him? But especially in the stretch of winning back-to-back, he's been really good for them. And I think he's the key reason defensively. And I know you could take Chris Jones and we could throw him in there as well. But if you want to throw another name in there, it's L'Jarius Sneed. He was the one that caused the fumble on Zay Flowers diving into the end zone. He was also the one that caused, Zay Flowers to lose his temper, and he got taunting, and it pushed the Ravens back, ultimately had to settle for a field goal. They would have been in the red zone on that. So he was a key reason of why, they're in the midst of what they're in right now currently. And even this past season, locking down ones, even the playoff run, holding Tyreek to what he did, holding, these other guys to what they did. In the Super Bowl, him and McDuffie, what they did on Debo and Brandon Ayuk, I mean, that was ridiculous. And I just don't know how many more times you're going to be able to take stuff away from Patrick Mahomes and him having to play superhero. We already seen that. And did they get to the AFC title game when he had to play like that? Yes, but they ultimately did not win. If you look at the years that they did not win the Super Bowl or, make it, it was years where their defense was not even a top 10 defense. Even that 2019 year, they were I would say a fringe good defense. It was kind of Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, like that was still so electric to where it took them even past the defense. But of late, when that kind of ended with the Tyreek era, defense has already caught on to that. Let's just play that coverage that, Tampa did in the Super Bowl, and we can shut that down. So they ended up turning to the defense, and they ended up building a top 10 defense. And this past season had one of the greatest defenses of all time. So we can start talking about the 2023 Chiefs as one of the best. And I say all of this to say, I don't know, giving away Sneed, just thinking, well, he's not, a big contributor. I feel this is going to be a mistake. Now, do I believe they can still three-peat? Yes, I can. Yeah, yes, they have a chance. They have 15, under center, and anything's possible. But if you look at the years where the defense was suspect and Patrick Mahomes was doing everything, because that's what they're initially doing. The defense so solid for them to have at least a year or two of a really good chance to win. But when that wavers and you look back at guys, oh, well, they should have kept him, should have did this. And Chris Jones is a big part of why they even won the Super Bowl. The plays he made on Brock Purdy is a big key. But I just don't know, just getting rid of everybody thinking, well, 15 can save us, 15 can save us. And I don't know, man. We'll end up having to see, but I feel this will be a mistake. I just feel like it will, man. And I think the Titans got a really good player that hope they're back, and they're building something over there for Will Levis in Tennessee. I like some of the moves they made. I think they overpaid, which is expected in free agency, for Calvin Ridley, but I think they're building something there. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys not? Tell me your reactions if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan about Sneed being traded. So let me know in the comments. It's your boy Breakdowns with Jay. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.